So one of the things I talk about a lot is dry brushing. I talk about it in conjunction with the lymphatic system. And this is a really important therapy to know how to do if you have trouble detoxifying. This is something that you should be doing all the time. After you're sick, you should definitely be focusing on dry brushing. Any kind of lymphatic congestion, this is going to help. Your best over time benefit is going to be if you're doing this 5 minutes a day. If you keep after this every day, this will go after the good news. It will go after cellulite. It will go after fat deposits and lumpy little skin that we don't like. It will get rid of dead skin cells, so it tends to make your skin vibrant and bright and tingly and alive, and it brings blood flow, all that good stuff. But it does physically move your lymphatic system. So I'm going to show you. This is my brush. I have a long handle. You can do any kind of brush that you like, even just one that's round with a little handle. I like this because I can get to my back easily with it. You can have a friend or a spouse or somebody help you with the dry brushing, but I like to be able to do this myself. You're looking for a brush that is stiff enough to move your skin. I'm going to come close, and you should see that my skin can be moved with this, but not so stiff that is leaving huge scratches or being painful. You don't want something super soft that's just like being pet. You want to move. You're helping the lymphatic tissue move because our lymphatics don't move of their own accord. They hitchhike off of our heart pump. So they use the circulatory system's natural pump, and otherwise they're looking for us to move our body, get body work, get a massage, do this, stay hydrated. The lymphatics need us to move so that they can move. It is moving the toxicity that gets shed from the wastewater that gets moved from our cells. It does take care of cancerous cells. It gobbles them up, moves them through. And the idea is that we're shedding it. So we never want to do, detox is really popular. We never want to do a detox system and then not do something like this. This is critical if you've decided to liver detox or digestive detox or move metals out of your thyroid. You have to make sure that once you move that toxicity out of a body system or an organ and it goes out into our body's waters or our blood, that it gets to the exits. So we're going to do this dry. We're going to use this before we exercise, open up our pores, get sweaty, or before we go into a hot shower, steam room, bath, something that's going to help our body sweat or move the waters. So we're going to start, it does matter how we're going to start. A lot of them recommend that you start from your feet up. So we go across our feet. We are moving upwards, strokes that are moving upward. We have lymphatic system or centers behind our knees. The biggest ones are going to be in our groin. We have some right here in the center of our body and under our armpits. So we move the lower body. We're taking brush strokes up to the groin area. Then this pelvic region, we're moving the tissue down towards these lymphatic centers. From sort of the waist up, we're going to move it up and towards our armpits. We're going to come up our arms. And we're taking strokes that are moving our skin, which you can't really see because I have clothes on, of course. Down into our armpits, up into our armpits, both arms. And then on our back, we are taking from center out, and then again up from here, center out. And we can bring it down and down. So we want to keep mindful of moving it to the center here in the groin and moving it to the center here. Our neck, we're going to bring down because we have some of our large lymphatic glands are right here. So we're gonna bring this down. If you've ever had any kind of puffiness or pressure in your head, it can be sinus, but it can also be lymph that isn't flowing. So this can help along with chiropractic adjustments to make sure we don't have any pinches, not allowing the fluid to move out of our head. We can move down the back of our head. On the face, it's usually not recommended that we use a brush like this. We would use a very soft brush if you want to move lymph on there. But instead of a brush, you can definitely move your lymph with your hands, and we're going to move. Being very careful not to grab this delicate tissue right here. This is like toilet paper. We do not grab this and pull outwards ever. We're going to come here and pull out. We're going to go over our eyebrows and down because we want the lymph from our face to drain as well. So again, 5 minutes a day, decent brush with soft enough but also hard enough bristles, natural or unnatural, doesn't matter, it's your preference. Make sure that you're getting plenty of liquids. You can do I have different lymphatic tea recipes. But anytime you are moving toxicity around in your body, this is a must. If you struggle with detoxifying, this is a must. And otherwise, if you just want to make your skin look and feel really great and get rid of cellulite, it's a must.